Harley. Today I received my 3.5 mic adapter from GoPro. After, I guess I've been trying to purchase this adapter now for about, I want to say 3 weeks. GoPro they were out of stock on their website. I called them several times and they kept telling me they didn't know when it was going to come in. Then finally the last time they told me that they were making adjustments to something in the hardware and re-releasing, but it, you know, I was hoping that it would be a smaller version of what they currently have. And anyways, I get the regular Hero 7 black mic adapter, but leading up to this I ordered it from 3 different companies. I went to 7 different places around town and everyone was out of it. Are you sure you have them in stock? Yeah. Well, the first company, I ordered it, then they send me an email that says this item is out of stock. Great. I call them, get a refund. Second company, I ordered it and they sent me the wrong one. So it was 2 companies that sent me the wrong one. And I'm not gonna say who they are, but so then I scoured the internet and the interwebs, and then I finally found another place. Are you sure? Yes, I got it in my hand. Okay, it looks like what's in your picture. Absolutely. They send it to me. 2-day air. I get it. I'm so excited. I rip open the package, the one for the Hero 3. It's like, dadgum. I call the guy. Oh, we're so sorry. I said, ma'am, I talked to you. Yeah, I just got confused. No, you didn't even look, buddy. Anyways, I get it in today, and so now this would be my first vlog, Harley vlog, so to speak, because I am riding the 2006 Harley Davidson Fat Boy. There we go. So I just noticed this dude messing with his cell phone. I noticed that in Tennessee is where I'm at, and they are currently trying to pass a law that prohibits you to use your cell phone at all while you're driving, while the car's moving. I guess there was some study that said Tennessee was either the highest recorded fatalities or one of the highest recorded fatalities in the nation due to distracted driving. I don't think that's something to be proud of. I'm just, you know, going to throw that out there. So I'd say it's probably a good thing for us people on 2 wheels. You know, you got these 3,000 pound plus vehicles riding around and people aren't paying attention. They're too concerned about what's going on their cell phone. And sometimes they don't see it before it's too late. So I don't think I have an issue with that at all. I think that's something I'd like to see. This guy behind me in the what is that, an old Mazda Miata or something? Is that what those cars are called? That's a nice Beamer. I'm sure that some folks are not going to like the idea of not being able to use their cell phone in the car. But it's probably safer for everyone. Woo! Can't Find them, grind them. Oh, hey there, moped. Give you a little wave on the moped. What's up, brother? I'm gonna take y'all through downtown Franklin. If you haven't ever seen this area, it's kind of cool. Adjust my mirrors. I swear, every time I park my Harley, the mirror goblins come out and screw with my mirrors in the garage. A few weeks back, I installed the Arlen-S Stage 1 Big Sucker on my 06 Fat Boy, and I also had the Big City Thunder baffles. And I noticed I think the thing I noticed the most that it got considerably louder, but I keep having people come up to me and say, man, your bike sounds so good, and I've never had that before. So I guess it's one of those things that, you know, where they say you can't see the forest because of the trees. Because I'm on this thing all the time, I guess I just didn't notice that maybe the tone of it changed as well. It's a little deeper. But when I talked to the guys over there at Big City Thunder, they were super cool dudes, by the way. I measured my pipes and I wasn't coming up with the right measurement, so I just called them and I told them, hey, here's what I had, here's the model number. And the guy said, yep, this is what you need. Sent it to me in a couple days, and he told me, he said, man, how did you find out about us? And I told him, my brother actually is the one that told me about you originally. Then I started listening to some YouTube videos, and he said, oh, I wish none of those videos were there. And I asked him, I said, well, why is that? He said, because they don't do our product justice. He said, we've listened to all of them. There's not a video out there that our baffle system sounds correct coming out of somebody else's, you know, computer speakers, and he said it just depends on what kind of microphone that they're using. I would agree with that, because these definitely don't sound anything like any video that I heard. I think they sound amazing. And you know, when somebody, especially when someone else who rides comes up and says, man, that sounds great, or even, you know, if you're sitting at a gas station and you pull up and someone says, man, your bike sounds awesome, that's kind of cool too. I mean, especially if you ask them, do you ride? And no, we don't, you know. But the thing I think I like the most about it is I'm going down the road and I see people in their cars in front of me looking up in their rearview mirror. I can't ride into here anymore. This is too much stop and go. This one's supposed to be haunted right here, this little building. There's a ghost tour down here that runs around, and supposedly there's all kinds of houses that are haunted in this area, and they take you on this tour and they tell you all this really neat stuff. Pretty interesting for certain. I did it maybe a couple years ago, and just learning about some of the history of the town you live in is kind of cool too. I'm not going to do any cussing. I've got a little boy myself, and I'm not interested in him hearing all that. So if you got kids, they can watch this, and I'm not going to talk about any adult content. I just feel like that, you know, there's enough junk out there that does that. That's not me. So I want to keep it clean and positive. look at all these little potholes that they've covered up. See what I'm telling you? So you can feel free to watch this at work.